Team Sweden's final roster for the Olympics has been unveiled, and it has left many scratching their heads. As one of the top contenders, yet still an underdog to the powerhouse Canadians and Americans, their selections raise significant questions as they pursued their first gold medal in decades. The most startling decisions came on the blue line. Veteran defensemen Mattias Ekholm and Hampus Lindholm, both considered shoo-ins by many, have been left off the roster entirely. While Ekholm's omission can be rationalized by his age and wear, Lindholm's exclusion is a genuine shock. Even more surprising is the snub of talented young Red Wings defender Simon Edvinsson, who logs major minutes and contributes offensively. The man chosen in their stead? Philip Broberg of the St. Louis Blues. While Broberg eats minutes, his offensive output pales in comparison to Edvinsson's, making this one of the tournament's most curious picks. This Swedish defense corps, now without its expected veteran anchors, will have everything to prove from the very first puck drop. The puzzling choices continue up front. Dynamic San Jose Sharks forward William Eklund, having a career year, has been passed over. In his place is veteran Pontus Holmberg of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Holmberg is a serviceable player, but his role as a fourth liner with limited production and no specialty on the penalty kill makes this swap perplexing. Eklund represents precisely the kind of offensive spark Sweden will desperately need to challenge the tournament favorites. Opting for a known, limited role over that potential game-breaking talent is a gamble that could come back to haunt them. Between the pipes, the situation is clouded by uncertainty. With Linus Ullmark unavailable, the starting role is completely up for grabs. Veteran Jacob Markstrom has struggled mightily this season and likely sits third on the depth chart. The real competition is between the two Minnesota Wild goaltenders, Philip Gustavsson and Jesper Wallstedt, both of whom are having strong campaigns. Neither has been anointed the starter, setting up a camp battle where the netminder with the hottest hand in February will earn the crease. This lack of a clear number one is a notable vulnerability for a team with gold medal aspirations. In summary, Sweden's path to the podium is now lined with major questions: a surprising and unproven defense, a questionable swap of offensive skill for perceived depth up front, and a goaltending situation with no defined starter create a precarious foundation. They possess the talent to challenge, but these roster decisions have introduced a level of risk that could ultimately be the difference between a medal and disappointment.